Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I am back with you. I was for those of you who are not on Facebook or who don't watch the show on Facebook or who don't have the if you don't have the notifications for my personal page activated, I went live earlier today on my drive home, just because I knew I wouldn't make it home by 3 o'clock to do the show. And I'm home now. What? It's like I still got 45 minutes. I did about an hour. So time-wise, I'm good. But welcome everyone to the afternoon experiment. As always, my name is Emanuel Livingston. I am the king of talk and the host of the show. And it's just a show about, I want to say it's like Seinfeld, it's a show about nothing. Today, it's really a show about nothing. It's really a show about nothing. I've been all tied up in traffic, and I didn't find my button-up turtleneck sweater to honor Lincoln wear, but, I'm here. A number of things that I wanted to discuss. Really, it was only two things that I wanted to discuss. I kind of got into earlier in the other live, but welcome to the show, Janice. Hello, Janice. Janice says, you made it. I did. I made it. I made it home, and I finally made it back on the air. I made it home, and I finally made it back on the air. So, good afternoon. As always, I know it's late, but come on in. Just say hi to me, because I just had a harrowing ordeal making it here. As a matter of fact, my daughter called me. But as soon as I cut off the live, my phone rang. It was my daughter. I said, what you want, little girl? She said, don't do that again. I said, don't do what? Don't drive home? What are you talking about? Because, of course, because of the timing, I knew she had been watching the live. So I just watched your live, and don't do that again. And I said, little girl, you can't tell me what to do. I'm grown as hell. She said, look, if you don't have a mount or something, because it looked like you were holding your phone. So if you don't have a mount, don't be driving and live streaming. That ain't safe. And I said, I will keep your advice. I'll take it under advisement, although I will probably disregard it if I ever decide I want to do it again. I said, but here's my question. Did you watch the whole thing? And she said, yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with it. You still shouldn't do it. It's not safe. And I said, little girl, if it's riveting live streaming, who am I to stand in the way of that? But no, she was serious. She don't want me to do it no more. And she was worried, I guess. I said, well, worried about what? What is there to worry about? It's me. Come on, I got this. Good afternoon, Daryl. Daryl says, good afternoon, E-Man Afternoon Experiment family. Sean Nutter, good afternoon, sir. McConnell Sharon M. Say, what's up? Sierra, happy Monday, E-Man. Glad you made it. I'm glad I made it too. She says, don't broadcast and drive. Why not? The little baby was holding the phone. It's not illegal. It's not. And even if I had a mount and it was sitting there, I would still be live streaming and driving. Y'all worry too much. Sean says, good afternoon from ATL. DeAndre says, hey, do you believe everything that the cops say? Absolutely not. But apparently a whole lot of people do. And there's work that we have to do with regard to that. I'm not saying just automatically right out the gate believe everything that the police say is a lie, but be skeptical about everything that the police say. A good, healthy amount of skepticism is a good thing. It's a good thing. Again, like I said during the live when I was driving and somebody else was holding the phone, so it was all legal. I said during that, remember George Floyd? Y'all know initially they told us George Floyd died because he had some sort of a medical event. That was in the report. That was what they told the public before we knew what happened. Because, they do, if there's an in custody death, a lot of times they do a report. So they, we're just to let you guys know, we encountered a guy. He had a medical emergency and he died. Just so you guys know, basically there's nothing fishy. No, this isn't, I'm not quoting them exactly. But just so there's nothing fishy or anything like that. So it don't look like we hiding nothing. Yeah, we encountered this guy. He had some sort of medical emergency and just out of nowhere, he died. Then we see the recording. Just a medical emergency and he died. It didn't have nothing to do with the dudes holding him down and kneeling on his neck for 9+ minutes. So just because police say it, don't accept it. Take it in with skepticism every time. Every time. Why should we be skeptical of the police every time, Emanuel? You should be skeptical, really, of just about everybody all of the time. Skeptical, that don't mean he's a liar. No, just skeptical, like, use your critical thinking skills and be like, is it possible that they're not telling us the truth? Excuse me. Is it possible that they're not telling us the truth? Yeah, it's possible. Okay. And then just live with the fact that it's possible. But y'all, oh no, the police said it, it's gotta be true. The police said that police can't tell other people who turned them in. The Crime Stopper lady said that can't happen. Challenge everything. Be skeptical all the time. Not necessarily cynical. I think I might cross the line from a little skeptical to cynical. I might cross the line. Might. But everybody should not cross the line. Be skeptical. Question. Let me see. Lewis says, great commentary. And he says, I'm a champ. All right. Can't beat that. I did win the title of King of Talk. So, Victoria says, glad you made it. I agree with your daughter. We agreeing with the little girl. Tria says, hey, everybody, with a heart emoji. Sierra says, I 1,000,000,000% agree with your daughter. I don't know that that's the actual percentage. And don't be agreeing with the little girl. Y'all gonna give her a big head. Brenda says hi. LaDonna says good afternoon. Brent says good afternoon. Checking in from Dallas, Texas. Samuel says daughters worry about their dad. I know. Mayosha says you better listen to Imani. I love that name. I like the name too. I don't call her that, but I do like the name. Fame says hi, man. What's up, Fame? Janice says just take her advice. She's telling you the truth and she cares about your A. When Batman gets a call from Commissioner Gordon and that red phone rings and he picks up the phone because the Joker or the Riddler or the Penguin is out causing havoc in Gotham City, and he slides down that bat pole, he puts on that cape and that cowl and them underwear and hops in the Batmobile with Robin, who, may or may not be his underage gay lover, and they ride out to save Gotham City. Sure. What's his name? Alfred? He's at home. He's worried about him. But that don't stop him from going to do what needs to be done. And they can't just be like, well, Alfred, since you are so worried about us, we're just going to let those supervillains wreak havoc and stay here in the safety of our mansion. So if Batman can go out and do it and not worry about the people who are worried about him, how could I do any less? How could I do any less? Come on. Robert Willis, deuces. What's up, Robert? Miss Pittsburgh, good afternoon. Is it Regina? Regina, good afternoon. Lady K, she's talking to Samuel. We got Anthony, good afternoon. We got Benita in the house, good afternoon. Brent says, did you have little baby sitting in your lap holding your phone while you were driving? Look, the fewer details that are known, the better. The fewer details, the better. When Superman hears some sort of alert, okay, I'm not going to go all into it, but you don't get all the details about what Superman is doing. Superman just do what he do, and that be that. And everybody be happy that he threw that big bomb out into space. Just be happy. Don't ask for no more details. Diane, good afternoon. I hope everybody had a great weekend as well. I forgot it's Monday. Shirley, hey, she's watching. TC says, hey. Crystal says, again, hello. Daryl says, just like they lied about Sandra Bland died. Yeah, but people don't they don't take that in consideration. For real, I was shocked when I heard, well, the police said it, so she lying. Not the police lying. Anybody who said anything contrary to what the police said is lying. Come on, y'all. Y'all gonna get me all hemmed up. When I get out here and start auditing and they start lying and saying, well, he attacked us. Oh, well, the police said he attacked them, so he must have attacked them. Police wouldn't lie. But you saw the video. You saw they just ran up on me and body slammed me down to the curb and start kicking me in the face. Well, they said you attacked them, so you must have did something that you didn't show on tape. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than that. And that's not even to say that the police officer was lying. That's just say, just because the police said it doesn't make it true. It may be true. But if it's true because it's true, not because the police said it. For some of y'all like, what's the difference? Tria says, you might. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm behind on my comments, so I don't know what you're talking about. Where's your damn turtleneck sweater? I didn't wear it. I found it tucked away. And I've worn it from time to time, but I said I got to find out another way to honor Lincoln Ware. Like maybe put on a fake huge head to honor Lincoln Ware. I don't know, something. But I just couldn't do it. Terry says, good afternoon. Lewis says, Money Mayweather fought this weekend. Did he? Huh. Denise Divine says, you made it home safe. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being concerned. Let's see, who is this? Vincent says, good afternoon. Good early experiment. And you have my back. You say you got my back. But when somebody trying to murder me in the street, will you be there? Will you be there? I'm just driving, sitting at a red light. Somebody jump out and start trying to murder me. I can't be like, Vincent! And then you just be there. Batman and Robin are not gay. May or may not be. Who am I to say? I don't know. It looked weird. It's a weird situation. If I brought in some little teenage boy, and dressed him up in some little tights and stuff and took him, and so we dressed up in, basically our drawers and some pantyhose and ran around, called ourselves solving crime, y'all would be like, that ain't right about that, Emanuel. Why you got you and that little 13-year-old got on y'all drawers and some pantyhose with y'all faces covered up? You would have questions. Rightfully so. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Let me see. Fame says, I've said that Robin is pure pedo fantasy for years. I'm glad you said that. Come on, it's true. It's true. Nobody would think that was reasonable. Nobody. Daryl, they are, but look, no, it's cool. No more details need to be said. That's that. They haters, man. I don't know why they haters. What voice is that? I'm not sure what voice you're talking about. Fame says, absolutely they are. From about Batman and Robin being gay. I'm not saying that they are. Would Robin really be gay if he's kind of forced into that relationship? Would he really be? Would you consider Robin gay? I wouldn't consider him gay. He's a victim. He's a victim. Boost says Lincoln is messy. He is. He is. Good afternoon, everyone. Sierra says it's adorable that you and Lincoln have matching turtlenecks. We do not have matching turtlenecks. I think I got one sweater and it's got a large collar on it, and if I button it all the way up, which I never do, but if I button it all the way up, it would look like that shirt Lincoln had on today, which I'm not taking a shot at the shirt Lincoln had on today. God forbid I take a shot at Lincoln. Have Shahara all bent out of shape. But I said let that man wear turtlenecks if he want to wear a turtleneck. I think he got enough turtlenecks to wear a turtleneck every day of the year and not repeat. Let that man wear his turtlenecks. And again, I'm convinced that he has some insecurity with his lower to mid neck. He might have something there where he's just like insecure about it. So if he want to cover up his neck, let him cover it up. Crystal says, I apologize. Checking in from work, Forest Park. All right. Kenneth says, E-Man, quit saying that, ass bro. Words are powerful. Quit saying what? Quit saying what? Shahar. Oh, I didn't know Shahar was here. I genuinely didn't see this comment until now. I didn't say anything negative about Lincoln, Shahara. We still cool. I know you sensitive about that guy. You're back on. Okay then. Afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. President Emanuel from Bond Hill, working from home. All right. Samuel says they just ambiguous. I said may or may not. May or may not be. He is kind of, that's almost like, what's the guy who committed suicide in jail? Who, the pedophile, he owned his little private island and he got caught. What's his name? I can't think of his name, but he was a billionaire. And just think, if he would have, hold on, somebody gonna tell me his name. Just think if he would have had a little teenage boy living with him. Robin was not 13. How old was Robin? And he was really taking advantage. Don't they talk about people who take advantage? Like, if I recall the story of Dick Grayson, his name was Dick Grayson. But if I recall the story of Dick Grayson's family was like all got killed. And so this billionaire comes and scoops him up and take him to live with him and make him dress up in drawers and pantyhose running around the city, fighting crime. None of that is honorable sounding to me. Take advantage of that boy in a time when he's under a lot of emotional stress and that. Come on. Why y'all got me talking about this? I brought it up for one reason and y'all done flipped it to something else. Anthony talking about, I pictured you on that scooter wearing red tights with a cape. Why are you picturing me in tights? I'm a little disturbed by that. Batman is his mentor. Okay. Let me see. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what the dude named Epstein. Yeah, thank you. Batman is his mentor. Yeah, I bet if Jeffrey Epstein had found some teenager who his whole family died and he brought them in to his little private island and they running around on the island in they drawers and pantyhose with their faces covered up and he just living there, people would be like, hold on, that's not normal. Oh, but Batman do it, it's just fine. Let me see. Like the Boys and Girls Club. Suspect. I don't know nothing about that. Fame says, I'm saying it, no court in America would grant Bruce Wayne, a single billionaire with no kids, custody of a non-related child. That's clue number one. Ben says, that looked like a tuft valance with buttons. I'm not a fashion dude, so I'm not even 100% sure what that means. You saying Lincoln got 365 turtlenecks? I believe he probably do. All different colors, all different styles. Because I imagine he had to keep replacing them to get a turtleneck to fit over that head. Eventually, it'll be stretched all the hell out of shape. So, he got to replace them. And in my mind, Lincoln ain't throwing away no turtleneck. You see how much Lincoln loved turtlenecks? He said it today. I love turtlenecks. He said it. That was a horrible Lincoln. His neck is kind of short. Oh, stop saying that about me being murdered. Well, when someone overtly threatens to murder you in traffic, what you supposed to do? Just pretend like you didn't hear that? Which is look, today on the Lincoln Ware Show, some person, I don't know who this person is, but just out of nowhere says, what'd he say? Emanuel Livingston is a stupid MF or a dumb MF or stupid, I believe is a stupid MF. And okay, everybody got a right to say whatever, it's just as a reflex. I say, well, when I was effing your mother, she wasn't calling me stupid. And then Facebook is like, your comment violated our community standards. And I'm thinking, hold on. Somebody can out of the blue say I'm a stupid MF. And if I shoot back at them, I go to jail. I go to jail because I shot back at somebody who shot at me first. That don't seem right. That don't seem fair. But hold on. I can go to jail for responding to somebody who calls me a stupid MF. But a person can overtly threaten to murder me in traffic. They still active on Facebook like ain't nothing happened. What is going on? Where is the standard? Where is the standard? Insult, you're good. Threaten murder, you're good. Say you F somebody's mama, you're out of here, buddy. What? Where is the standard? Facebook, where is the standard? Y'all community standards is messed up. And I'm beginning to feel picked on. Another man could tell me to go to hell. Wish eternal damnation on my soul. But I can't pretend F somebody's mama. What in the world? What is this world coming to? Don't get me riled up. Don't get me riled up. Shahara, you just stay getting on my nerves. Look, I was supporting Lincoln Ware when he told me to go to hell. Lady K says Epstein. That's where I got it from. Thank you, Lady K. And Tria. And Anthony. Lewis says, do you watch The Godfather of Harlem? Yes, but I don't have, I can't remember what it's on now. Is it like Stars Plus or something like that? So I have to wait until it comes on. I think I watch it on Hulu. So I have to wait till it comes on Hulu because I'm not buying any more pluses. Eventually, all that shit come on something that I got. Because I got all the major ones. So no, I'm not paying no extra money for AMC Plus or for Stars Plus or for BET Plus or for A&E Plus or for HGTV Plus or for CNN Plus. None of the pluses. I got as many pluses as I'm willing to have. No more damn pluses. Let me guess, Facebook. Oh, you're saying, damn, you're going to jail. Lincoln does not have the neck of a 90-year-old white woman who enjoyed sunbathing well into her 60s. I don't know about that. I don't know. Janice wants to know what's wrong with turtlenecks. Nothing. I didn't say there was anything wrong with turtlenecks. As a matter of fact, I was defending Lincoln's right to wear as many turtlenecks as he wants. I'd never seen a turtleneck hoodie before, but he wore a turtleneck hoodie the other day. If that man want to wear a turtleneck hoodie, who am I to judge? I've never seen that before, but who am I to judge? So I was on team, let Lincoln wear whatever the hell Lincoln want to wear. And I believe I said that minus the profane word, because y'all know I don't like cussing. And I said, let Lincoln wear what Lincoln want to wear. And next thing I know, Lincoln we're talking about him, man, you go to hell. And I'm like, what? I'm defending your right to wear turtlenecks every day. Janice says, if more people wore them during peak winter months, they would have fewer sore throats and upper respiratory problems. Okay. Myosa says, I saw an old dude on a scooter Sunday and I died laughing because I thought it was you. Don't hate on my scooter. When I get my scooter, if you ever see me, don't be asking for no ride. Hey man, you can't have a ride on your scooter? I'm gonna be like, no. Your rich ass can buy your own scooter. Daryl says, y'all calm down. Batman and Robin are fictional characters. Y'all get in your feelings over E-Man saying that Batman and Robin is gay. They are fictional characters. Some would say fantasy characters, and some would say that is one gay fantasy. Black Russian says, what the hell did I walk into? By the way, good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. Jason says, I'm trying to figure out where them shirts at. I knew you was going to say something. Call me. You call me when the show is over, okay? Call me when the show is over. There's a good reason that you don't have them. And if you call me, it'll make sense and you'll be like, okay, great. And you'll be exceptionally happy. TC says, for those who didn't see my comment, if your head is big, turtlenecks are not for you. I don't know. I mean, Lincoln's got like a humongous head, but he be rocking turtlenecks all the time. He be rocking turtlenecks all the time. Lady K, yeah, it's because I'm black. That's what it is. Hold on. You gotta, as a skillet, the meta feds watching you. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, they watching me. They watching me. Do you watch the Playboy murders on the ID channel? Never heard of it. They are finally admitting what we as the public have known all along. Hefner was trafficking everything from drugs to women inside the walls of that house. He did it for decades without, got to read the rest of it here, ever being sent to jail. Kenneth says, stop being scary. All right. Godfather of Harlem is excellent. It's okay. It's okay. Are y'all watching Snowfall? Yeah, I watched Snowfall. I watched the first 2 episodes. Everybody was mad at, see, I'm so bad with names. Mrs. Livingston be like, what did so-and-so do? I'd be like, who is that? She'd be like, that's whatever. I'd be like, I don't remember. I don't know why. I would watch a whole show. I know everybody on the show. I just don't know none of their names. I just don't know none of their names. So who's the uncle? I didn't have a problem with what the uncle did. I didn't have a problem with what the uncle did. I'm not gonna get no spoilers, but I didn't have a problem with what the uncle did. You living and moving in a particular world, and you gotta live and move a certain way. I think he did what he had to do. I don't have a problem with him. People was mad at him. You seem a little angry today. No, not at all. Not at all. What do you have against the pluses? I got enough. I got enough of the pluses. I don't need no more. And y'all can't just keep coming out with new pluses and you put one show on there that I want to see. I'm not paying $7 a month to watch 8 episodes of The Godfather of Harlem. I'm not doing that. And what channel is that on again? I don't remember. It's not AMC. Is it Stars Plus or is it? Because they keep coming out with them. So I don't have a problem with the pluses. I just got enough of them. TC says, Facebook just made me delete my comment. I think I'm deleting my account altogether. Yeah, they did that to me too. It doesn't meet our standards. You can delete it. And then send me a message. I had never seen this. Sent me a message basically saying you're under review. So that's why I was like, they gonna suspend me or put me in jail. Cause I never said, you told me to delete the comment. I deleted the comment and then you sent me a message talking about you under review. But they ain't put me in jail yet. So maybe they reviewed it and maybe they saw it my way. And they said, yeah, he brought it on himself. He brought it on himself. Pamela Kinney checking in from North Avondale. Myosha says, you lying. What the hell is a turtleneck hoodie? He had on, will y'all back me up on this? He was at his house. Was it Friday? Go back and look at Friday, I believe it was. I think it was Friday. Or did he do it he was at his house one day. And people were saying he had on a turtleneck. He had on a turtleneck. And he pulled the turtleneck up into a hoodie. And I was like, I've never seen a turtleneck that pulls up into a hoodie. I'm not making, somebody back me up on that. Somebody back me up on that. Lincoln Ware had on a turtleneck hoodie. I had never seen it. Oh, I had never seen it. But look, just tell her I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. We all watched this thing unfold. And I was shocked. I really was. I was like, he got on a turtleneck. So what? Leave him alone. Ain't nothing wrong with my turtleneck. See? And he pulled it up and it was a whole damn hoodie. I was shocked. I was like, I'd never seen a convertible hoodie turned into a turtleneck. I promise. Somebody tell her I'm not lying. Somebody tell her I'm not lying. Oh, turtleneck hoodies are exclusive wear. Oh, somebody tell her I'm not lying. Somebody tell her. Oh. Y'all all saw it. If y'all didn't see it, go back and watch whatever the last time he was at home. Whatever the last time was he was at home, it happened. TC says she agrees with Janice. More people should wear turtlenecks. You know they got these things called scarves. You don't have to necessarily wear a turtleneck to protect your throat. Although I'm not against turtlenecks. I'm not against turtlenecks. Let me see. If I ask for a ride on the Livingston Express scooter, you better give me a ride. Nope, you have talked yourself out of a ride. Put the comments up. Man, y'all so damn demanding. All right, the comments are up. Let's see. As y'all see, I don't really have anything much to talk about. I would love to be around when you and Nate are together. Boy, that would be hilarious and challenging. I'd be busting him up. I don't know what's happening to him as he gets older. As he gets older, he's transitioning into somebody that I don't know anymore. So he be believing stuff. I'll be like, how could you believe that? He be believing it. And y'all know I talk to him like I talk to anybody else. And I just start asking him questions. Because that's really all, like people, no, all I do is ask people questions. Because I'm not trying to prove anybody wrong. I'm just trying to understand your logic. So let's take it to the police line thing. You know, the police said it, so it's gotta be true. I'm not necessarily gonna debate that with you. I'm pretty much gonna ask you, do you believe that the police never lie? Well, no, sure, the police lie sometimes. Okay. So you do believe that the police lie sometimes? Yeah, they lie sometimes. What is it in particular about this that makes you believe the police wouldn't lie about this? Well, why would they lie about this? Oh no. You do understand that police have gotten sensitive information and passed it on to people who were subjects of an investigation, right? Yeah, I know that happened. So why would you think that couldn't happen here? And it's just simple. Just help me understand your logic. Because I need to know what you believe. Now, if you tell me, no, I don't believe the police ever lie, then I'm going to show you some cases where the police lied. And then you're going to have to admit the police do lie from time to time, or just I'm willfully ignorant. And if that's the case, then okay, what are we talking about? You're willfully ignorant. Just be willfully ignorant. I do the same thing to him. What did he do, Emanuel? What did who do? I'm not sure who you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm behind on the comments. That's effed up what Jerome did to Black Diamond. Now, I think I'm on Jerome's side, but I'm not giving no spoilers. I just think if you move in that arena, you got to do what you got to do. And I'm not against what he did. Oh, that's what you were saying. What did he do? I can't tell you what he did. You got to watch the show. But people were mad about what he did, and I wasn't. Let's see. Thank you for no spoilers. That's one of the shows on my list I haven't gotten to yet. Okay. Well, it's two of them. They aired two of them. So you got to catch up. You got to get two of them. No, it's not Paramount Plus. I have Paramount Plus. That was the last one in my collection. It doesn't come on Paramount Plus. It comes on MGM Plus. That's what it comes on. MGM Plus. Yes. Did you even know there was an MGM Plus? I didn't know there was an MGM Plus. MGM Plus. That is what The Godfather of Harlem is currently airing on. Who got time to go get MGM Plus? In order for them to, you know what I'm saying, they got to move into the big leagues. Like, what are you offering? Well, we got The Godfather of Harlem and some other stuff. No, I'm not paying $7.99 or $5.99 or $12.99 for some other stuff. No, you got to have something. Let's see. Anthony says, I get you. I had a +1 since 1995. I can't get rid of her now. I don't know what that means. Let's see. TC says, you're right. I'm scared to say it. Might go to jail. How many people do they have reviewing Facebook posts? I don't know. And I think it's like a computer thing. But somehow they slick with it. Cause I don't even think I said I used the F-ed your M. And they knew what I was talking about. F your M. That could mean a million things. A million things. I freaked your motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? No telling what that means. They just assume that I meant I had sexual relations with his mother. I'm in tears. Turtleneck hoodie. You didn't see it? You didn't see it? Brent, tell him. Brent says Lincoln did have on a turtle hoodie. He did. I'm not making that stuff up. Oh, yes, a convertible turtleneck. It was a turtleneck hoodie. It was. I don't make this stuff up. I'm so behind on comments. Ron says he believed it was burgundy. I don't remember. I thought it was gray, but I don't remember. I just remember being shocked. Don't wear a scarf. E makes it easier for Lindsay to murder you. Oh. Oh, let me see. Jason says, I switched my phone and I didn't save the number you called from. You have to call me. Okay, I'll call you. He getting smarter. Oh boy. Let me see. No, he ain't getting no smart. I know what you're talking about, Nate. No. He's you know, sometimes when people get older, they forget their roots and they start becoming more conservative. They're, you know, more stuck in their ways, and as they see things changing and life changing, you know, they can't roll with it. I think that's where he at. So I have to kick him into gear. I have to get him there. Let's see. Police rely on semantics also. All right. TC says MGM Plus. Yeah, MGM Plus. I'm not paying no extra money for no MGM Plus. Who is Jerome and Black Diamond? They're characters on a fictional television show, but it's loosely based on real life events. The show is called Snowfall. It's on FX. And if you haven't checked it out, you can check it out. I would start from season 1. It's worth, you know, doing a little binge watching. What is MGM Plus? Some new way to get your money? That's what Godfather of Harlem is playing on. MGM Plus. Get your subscription now. Come on. Man, put that shit on one of the other pluses. Put it on Paramount Plus. Put it on Disney Plus. Put it on, something else. Paramount Plus's interface is clunky and feels dated. I don't really have a problem with it. I do have a problem because I got the bundle with the Showtime. And so sometimes when I search in the Paramount Plus stuff, the Showtime stuff don't show up. So I have to go to Showtime and then go to search, and it does a different search. That I don't like. But I do have to ask this, since this ain't even really a real show today. I need some good shows to watch. And let me explain. Here are shows that I like. I like Billions. I like Succession. I like Snowfall. I like The Godfather of Harlem. I like, the shows that are sort of grounded in reality, but not real. I like good dialogue. I like interesting stuff. I need at least 3 good TV series to watch. Now, I'm not into cop dramas. I'm not into witches and stuff. And Mrs. Livingston don't care all that much for British people. The accents get on her nerves. So any suggestions for some good shows? Let me tell you, I can watch it on Netflix. I can watch it on HBO Max. I can watch it on Peacock. I can watch it on Paramount Plus, which includes Showtime. I can watch it on Apple TV Plus. I got basically all of the standard pluses and premium channels. But I need some decent shows. Let me run through these comments real quick. Season 3 of Godfather of Harlem is on MGM Plus, and I've never heard of MGM Plus. Yeah. Oh, I got Hulu as well. Isn't that on Hulu? You gotta pay extra, I believe, to get it. I heard Godfather of Harlem was good. It is. Oh, I also have Prime Video. A new app under Prime Video. Is it Prime Video? You gotta, okay. I know it's an add-on to one of them, but you gotta pay extra to get it, and I'm not gonna do that. Brent says, better get a Fire Stick. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to jail to watch The Godfather of Harlem. And the police come kicking in my door. Show me your hand. Show me your hand. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then I'll be up in jail. Oh, you're grand theft and you've got a Fire Stick and you were watching Godfather of Harlem. You're stealing movies and no, they're not getting me for Godfather of Harlem. It ain't gonna happen. Nope. Excuse me. I just added Peacock for the Best Man series. I'm done with everything else. I've been watching this show on Peacock, Poker Face. It's not, I don't like it, but I'm into it, so I gotta finish the first season at least, and then I'll let it go. But I don't love it. Sierra says HBO Max has the best interface in my opinion. I like Disney Plus's interface. Oh, I have Disney Plus if I didn't say that. Let me see. TC says, I got all my apps free. All right. Man used soap today, which is now Amazon Silk. Get everything. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sure it meant something. And if I knew what those terms meant, it would make sense. But I don't. Oh, let's see. Regina, seasons 1 and 2 are on Hulu. 3 is on MGM Plus. Yes. He told you. I hope this live doesn't cut off. Why would it? I'm not on no Wi-Fi. Oh, let me just say, Lincoln is all, but the Wi-Fi and the engineer came up with this brilliant idea to hardwire when I was working there. I told them stop using Wi-Fi and hardwire everything in. They didn't want to hardwire everything in, which is why I started using my own equipment to do my live stream, because I didn't want it to be cutting in and out because of the Wi-Fi. So I was, a few years ago, live streaming from that same studio hardwired. So there's nothing amazing about them not using the janky Wi-Fi. Even though I do like Rob. Let me see. LaDonna, you going back to look at Lincoln's turtleneck hoodie. It was the last time he was live, I believe, from home. I think it was Friday, but it might not have been Friday. It might have been Monday, whatever it was. I think it was gray, and he had a shirt on top of it. Go check it out. Y'all see, I'm not making this up. But it's okay for someone to threaten to kill you. Emanuel, I didn't block Lindsay. I typically don't block people. I'm not afraid of Lindsay. I'm not afraid of Lindsay. It just don't seem to make a lot of sense. It's like the second time he done threatened to murder me. First time he said, "Won't you come over my house?" I'm like, well, how would I come to your house to be murdered? And this time he gonna catch me in traffic. I don't understand why. Why? Let me see. I'm trying to go through real quick to get to the shows that you guys are maybe suggesting. I see what y'all was popping up on the little screen. Hold on the screen over here, but I can't see that. That's so tiny for me, so I can't see that. Let me see. We got our dose of nonsense. What, you down with a show depicting us black folks as dope dealing thugs? Ain't that antithetical to your movement? No. Let's see. Book of Canaan is good. Give me a slight synopsis of it as well. So don't just say Book of Canaan, like just a little bit about what it's about. Just a tad bit. But Book of Canaan, oh, where's my pen? I think that little baby took it the last time she was down here, and you're damn right I'm blaming the little baby, because I don't want to take the responsibility myself. Yeah, there it is. Let me write this down. I'm writing these down. Book of Canaan. But if you can give me a small synopsis, that would be great. The Last of Us. The only reason I'm not watching that is because I've never played the video game. People keep saying it's good, but everybody who says it's good played the video game. So what is it about? Brent says Picard. That's some Star Trek stuff. Was never in the Star Trek. So what's the there? Deadwood. It's an oldie but a goodie. Deadwood. What is it about? I'm gonna write it down. But what is it about? Try BMF. I don't know what it is that made me not want to try that. I'm gonna write it down. BMF. I go crazy keeping up with all these shows, but I watch them. Never miss a beat. They can figure that out. Yet people using Ninja all the time and they don't get it. Right. Book of Tommy? What is Book of Tommy about? That don't sound like something that I would want to watch. Okay, I tried watching Severance. That was a no for me. Search Party, what is it about? And Atlanta. You say Atlanta, I think a gay show. So tell me something. Wu-Tang and American Saga. Mrs. Livingston was watching that. I was never into the whole Wu-Tang because, I'm not a hip hop dude. Lady K says, that's if it's jailbroke. You don't jailbreak Amazon TV. I mean, a Fire Stick. You don't jailbreak a Fire Stick. Stop saying you jailbreak Fire Sticks. You don't jailbreak a Fire Stick. You just put the program on there. It's not jailbreaking. Some people think it's a distinction without a difference, but it really is a difference. You don't jailbreak a Fire Stick. Watch Sister or Bruh. Is that a show? And what is it about? I don't know that I'm writing it down. That sounds like some gay stuff. I'm not into gay stuff. I don't want to watch no gayosity. I don't want to watch no gayosity. Amazon Prime. I'm caught up on The Boys. Invincible. What is it about? I'm writing it down. What you said, Tina, sounds like some stuff. Oh, Lewis says your phone ain't working. I'm sorry, the phone is working, and I see where people been calling, and I was just ignoring it because I'm looking at this screen over here. So I apologize to Key, to CK, to Ron D. I missed y'all call. If y'all call in, I will take your call. I'm sorry. I apologize, and I'll turn the ringer on so that won't happen. And I'll see it and I'll hear the call coming in. I apologize. But I wrote down Invincible, Handmaid's. Yeah, no, I'm not watching the Handmaid's Tale. I don't want to watch no woman stuff. Like, lady shows. That's a lady show. I forget who, somebody was watching it, and I was like, I don't want to watch that. I don't like to watch old period pieces, like Westerns or, stuff set in, like, I watched Game of Thrones reluctantly, and it was all right, but I don't like to watch period pieces like that. Zatuma is slow as well. I don't know that I love slow. Let me see. I was wondering about the show Poker Face. I mean, you can watch it. It's kind of like a little mini crime drama every episode. Every episode is like a little mini crime drama where she solves the crime. Your Honor is pretty good. I watch Your Honor. I'm all caught up on Your Honor, but thank you for that one, because that's something that I would watch. Anything that's, court related, I would probably like it. Ron says, are you taking calls today? Yeah, like I said, I apologize. I was ignoring the calls. The screen is over here, and I wasn't paying attention to it, so I'll turn on the ringer. CK, Key, Ron, you guys can call in. And wait a minute. Okay, I just saw where I missed some calls and they didn't pop up. Hold on. Let me refresh here. Because it's saying I missed calls. And I'm like, I'm looking at it and nothing is popping up. There we go. They put up a new interface. Here we go. Okay, hold on a second. Wow, they've completely changed this interface. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Audio settings. Oh my goodness. They have completely changed the interface on me. Yeah. Key.
Hey, what's going on, Emanuel? How are you?
I'm fantastic. And you?
All right. I was going to make it quick because I know you want to trying to get off in a second or whatever. I was just calling in about the TV shows and stuff. But the stuff you were saying you don't watch, I was like, oh, man, because I was thinking about all, like, the FBIs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Series, they got the FBI, then they got FBI International, then the Equalizer. I don't know if you seen that with Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I don't want to watch no Equalizer with Queen Latifah.
But somebody had said BMF. I don't know if you're interested in that.
Never seen it.
So that one, BMF, and then I don't know if you've seen Raising Cain, and it's all part of like the 50 Cent series, like all the shows he have coming out. stay up under his umbrella.
I might.
I don't know if you'd be interested in watching any of his stuff. I know.
I might. I'll try.
Okay, well, write down these BMF and then Raising Cain, and I'll just give you two
All right.
of his series and see if you like
What is Raising Cain about?
Okay, Raising Cain is about, okay, you remember the Power series, like the first Power shows that he started making.
Which I never watched.
Okay, so the villains on that or whatever, it shows you how he became Kanan, the grown-up.
Oh,
so
okay.
Basically going back to the 80s. So
I think
a lot of 80s clothes and 80s references. So it's about him growing up and his how his mom was kind of like a queen pin of the drug world.
Yeah,
and how he got into it.
I'm gonna probably pass on that because I didn't watch any of the Powers and all that kind of stuff.
Right, but this if you watch this one, then it if you ain't watched none of the Powers, you don't because it's showing him when he was a kid, so you wouldn't be like, okay, well, I missed the Power, so I'm not gonna be able to follow. It's not that type of deal.
Okay.
So Raising Kanan and then BMF.
All right. Well, I got BMF, and I will check it out.
Okay, Raising Kanan. But how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Otherwise,
I'm doing
good.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't get caught in the rain today, did you?
Well, yeah, but I made it.
Okay. All right. Well, let me get off because I know other people trying to get in. You enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
You too, Key. All right. Kelly Prather, I see you called in. Give me a call back. Again, here she is. Kelly Prather's calling back. Kelly Prather.
Emanuel Livingston, are you still on or you're off?
I'm on.
You are on. Thank you, Emanuel. I just want to thank you for, first, I guess I should say that I appreciated the dialogue between the two of us on Friday when we had, at one point, we had to agree to disagree and, just come to a healthy meeting of the minds about the experience at East Florida and the senior citizens who were concerned about, the black guys playing basketball and fighting and shooting and all of that. So I wanted to thank you for that. But then also I wanted to thank you today for jumping in and reiterating that police lie. And it's possible that, my experience, what I shared, could be true. And it is true. I mean, there's no way in hell, Emanuel, I would put something like that out. And to Lisa Baker, who is a member of the Cincinnati Police Department, and I'm sure her job is stressful, but she enjoys it and she wants to show integrity in the Crime Stoppers division of the Cincinnati Police Department. She is just one person. And Lisa Baker, I'm pretty sure that she would agree, and that was not an attack on her when I said that, someone in my family contacted Crime Stoppers and a corrupt police officer leaked the information back to the person who they reported. I told the person who they reported on that they called them. But Lisa Baker would never do anything like that. And I'm pretty sure if a police officer is, and there are a lot of corrupt police officers in every police department. There's good and bad in every system. If the police officer did that, I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't go to this amazing police officer, Lisa Baker, and confide in her and say, hey, I took the information, I got the information, and I went back and told the person who was being reported.
Well, let me say this. Yeah. First, I don't know Lisa Baker. Right. Except that the few dealings that I've had with her, she kind of had a bad attitude. Mm-hmm. But putting that aside, I can't necessarily say that she lied or that she's even being dishonest. Like, she might actually believe that the safeguards that are in place are actual safeguards. But at the same time, she might know that stuff happening and she's just a cop. You know what I'm saying? And cops defend cops. Mm-hmm. I've actually heard her defend cops without knowing any details. So it wouldn't shock me if she know and she just defending cops because she a cop. I don't know one way or the other. All I'm saying is I leave the option open for everything to be possible. So I don't automatically say the police are telling the truth and Kelly Prather's telling a lie, or Kelly Prather's telling the truth and the police are telling a lie. Everything is suspect. I'm a skeptical guy and even cynical. So anything is possible.
And like I said, I just wanted to reiterate that I understand where she shows pride in her position as a Cincinnati police officer. She wants people to call and report or give clues if they see a crime. And I'm from the same village where it's like, see, if you see something, say something. People should call Crime Stoppers. If you've witnessed a crime and you want justice for the person, or you just want your community to be safe, call Crime Stoppers. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm still encouraging them to call and get the money, that comes along with the tips, especially if you know that someone has been hurt, or if someone is a threat to themselves or others and they're running around in the community. So, I just didn't want her or anyone else to get that perception. But my thing is, we have had the experience in our family where multiple crimes have happened. Things have happened. Emanuel, I don't know if I shared with you that I've had 6 nephews murdered. Six nephews murdered. I need to get you this documentation that, I presented in Cincinnati City Council, and then I also presented it to the Hamilton County Commissioners. And Commissioner Stephanie Sumaro Dumas, when she was president, she said, well, I asked if there was something that she could do about this, and she said that she would look into it further. And then at that point, instead of just waiting to hear back from either of them, I sent the information to the Department of Justice.
Kelly, here's what I would say. Send me the information. You got my email address, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, send me the information. I will check it out. I got to run.
Okay.
But I will check it out.
Okay, and I will get you a copy of my book, too. So I don't know if I gave you a copy of that, but I'll get you a copy. So
All right.
Thank you so much, Emanuel. And, if we got to fight, let's continue to fight, but agree to disagree, and peace and love.
All right.
Take care. God bless.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for listening. 513-717-5464. And again, if you called earlier, you can call me. Oh, CK.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, man. That was, you said that Atlanta show sounded gay.
I mean, just every time I hear that, look, my experience in Atlanta has jaded my perception of Atlanta. So if I see somebody say, I'm from Atlanta, I think you gay. If I see a TV show called Atlanta, I think it's going to be some gay stuff. Every time I see Atlanta, I'm like, I'll be watching the show and they be like, this is so-and-so from Atlanta. And then they be like, hello. And I'll be like, yep, I knew it because they gay. You know what I'm saying? So when I see Atlanta as a TV show, I'm like, but I'll look at it hesitantly.
No, you was right, man. No, you were 100% right. You right. But I grew up in Atlanta, so I wanted to watch it. But like you said, they sneak it in on you. But then when they sneak it heavy on the P-Valley side of the game, very heavy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then your description of Handmaid's Tales. Man, I see you talk about a woman show, like you said. It's just directed toward women. That's just one your wife make you watch. You know what I mean? It ain't one like, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing you be like. You be sitting up there like, I'm watching this woman show. It's like one like Oprah.
Okay.
For real. So I was like, you hit them right on the head, man. But I got to give you props for that, Your Honor. That is an excellent show.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show.
Yeah, the suspense and everything, man. That's pretty good, man. But I just wanted to holler at you real quick and check out that. You weren't caring about the Mayweather fight and Jake Paul and stuff, right?
No,
Yeah,
it's not a real fight. So.
Yeah, but you 100% about ATL. It's a good show, but they going against your value. You know the stuff you speak. We ain't on that. Yeah. It ain't that you against it. It's just you ain't trying to see it. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, I'm going to keep on listening, though, brother.
All right, CK, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right. I've been kind of going through here. Kindred. Somebody said Kindred. So I wrote that down. I don't know what it's about. Let me see. Deadwood is a Western series. Oh, let me cross that off. I don't like Westerns. Okay. It's not far from Sturgis. Okay, all of the stuff you mentioned was spin-off of the Book of Power. R-Dub says you look like a P-Valley type of guy. Nope. But I wrote down Kindred. Sierra says Atlanta is written by Donald Glover. It's a surreal comedy about black culture. Is it gayosity in there? Let me see. We got Ron D.
How you doing, Emanuel?
I'm doing good.
Okay. I'm going to take you off topic a little bit.
Well,
And I want to revisit that Marjorie Taylor Greene thing. Now, I listened to her over the weekend, and I knew of her, and I knew she was Trump won the election thing, and I knew that she was that type of fool. But coupled with what Lincoln said today, with those rules changing, with what they said in Mississippi, I gotta apologize to you because I said, what would they do? Put Democrats down south and Republicans up north, whatever. You know what I said. But she's an idiot and she's dangerous. But I don't consider her the danger because she has constituents. She just got reelected. Those people elected her.
Ron?
Those people elected her.
But Ron?
Yes.
She believes a whole lot of the stuff that you believe, like y'all walking lockstep, as they say. Y'all walking side by side, holding hands, hugging, kissing.
No.
Yes.
No.
She's 100% on the Hunter Biden nonsense. Like everything you say, it's almost like you was listening to a Marjorie Taylor Greene press conference.
Wait a minute. What did I say that Marjorie Taylor Greene says that's not true? Well, I mean, I don't understand that.
Well, just like I said, y'all both on that Hunter Biden.
Give me an example.
I'm giving you one. That Hunter Biden laptop, and somehow that's a danger to America. That's nonsense.
Is a danger to America. It is.
How?
And I would explain it, but you. Okay.
You got to do it quickly, though.
The Hunter Biden laptop proves not beyond a shadow of a doubt because they ain't held the accountability things. But the Biden has took off sanctions that Trump took and put on China for stealing our intellectual properties. He let a balloon from China, he knew it, fly all over.
What does that have to do with Hunter Biden's laptop?
Wait a minute. Because he got money from China. It's proven. And he's compromised.
Who? Who got money from China? Who got money from China?
Biden got money. Biden and the Biden family.
Okay, so what does that have to do with Hunter Biden's laptop?
Good boy. I mean, it proves that he got money from China. It proves that he may be compromised.
Look. Hold on. Look, Ron. I want you to use just some simple logic here, okay? Was Donald Trump compromised?
No.
Huh?
No.
He got money from China.
No.
His daughter got money from China. His son-in-law got money from...
No. He had investments in China, just like LeBron James.
Hold on, stop. Ron.
Just like a whole lot of...
Ron. Exactly. So just because you get out, hold on. I want you to try to just be logical here. Just try. I know you got your mind, Ron. I know you got your mind made up. But hold on, Ron. For real. I know you got your mind made up. But try to unmake it up for just a moment and look at this with an open mind. All right, Marjorie Taylor. Ron D. Try to look at this with an open mind. Okay.
Go ahead. What's you gonna say?
They both, according to you, they both got money from China. Both of their children got money from China. But one is compromised and the other one is not, just on the strength of the fact that he got money from the same country that the other one did. Just from a logical standpoint, that doesn't make sense.
Because that's not the only thing.
Oh.
That's not the only thing. See. Now, he had documents. Now. First of all, they basically China built that Penn Foundation, which Biden had the classified documents in. Now he had classified documents. He had classified documents at his home. Now, neither Trump nor him should have had them, but
what does any of this have to do with Hunter Biden's laptop?
Because the laptop says that he was a direct recipient of money to the tune of $10 million thus far.
Who gave him $10 million? Hold on. Who gave him $10 million? Not who gave Joe Biden $10 million from China?
His son.
So then, hold on, Ron, because I want to. Ron, I need to make this. I need to make this super simple for me, not for you, but for me.
Okay.
Who gave Hunter Biden $10 million?
The Chinese government.
The Chinese government gave. Was it cash or a check?
Wait a minute. He got that money because he had access to the vice president at that time.
What was
he allowed?
Ron, I don't have time for long explanations because really I'm well over time. So I just need to ask some. Ron, I need to ask quick questions. Ron, I promise you, I just need to ask quick questions and you give me really quick answers. The truth don't take forever to explain. So Ron, really, I need you to work with me. I'm trying to work with you. I need you to work with me. Ron,
the only thing you're going to do is ask questions.
That's all I'm going to do so that I can understand. So, and you have the answers, right? Ron, I'm not twisting anything. I'm just going to ask questions. Ron, I'm just going to ask questions and you have the answers. So you answer these questions. These are simple questions, Ron. These are really simple questions. So who gave Hunter Biden $10 million?
We'll take and look at the proceedings when they go forth in Congress. All
right. Thank you. And just answer the simple questions. I'm trying to understand. Ron, he really don't think that he's got anything in common with Marjorie. He can look at Marjorie Taylor Greene and say, yeah, that woman is crazy. The stuff she believes in is crazy. And then say the exact same stuff that she say and be like, well, no, I'm not crazy. You're saying the exact same stuff that she's saying. But you can see where she's crazy, but not where you might have some issues. Oh, let me get Brent in here. Brent.
Can we get back to TV series that you should watch on these?
Hold on. Before you do that, there are two things I need to address. Tina says sisters and bruh, but she said they're both Tyler Perry shows. I don't watch Tyler Perry shows.
Those are hard passes.
Yeah, it's so much stuff that go into why I don't, but I don't watch Tyler Perry stuff. So if any of the stuff you suggested is Tyler Perry, I won't be watching it, but I appreciate the suggestion. But go ahead, Brent.
No, I was following up from what I initially put in there. One of the shows that you didn't know about was Invincible.
Okay.
And Invincible on Amazon Prime is an animated superhero movie.
Okay.
About a father who came from another planet and his son who is half alien who develops his powers. But if you like The Boys and the grittiness of that, you'll also like this one too.
Okay.
Because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't have a problem with killing people.
All right.
So there's that one, and then on Netflix you have Kaleidoscope, and it has, what's his name, Giancarlo Esposito.
Okay.
Better known as Big Brother Almighty.
I know who you're talking about. He getting a lot of work in a lot of big shows lately.
Yes. And this is more of like a heist thriller. It's not a bank. It's more like a vault that has all these powerful people, have all these bonds that can't be traced, but it's a heist series. And the difference is it doesn't have, it's not in chronological order. You're supposed to start with the black episode, which explains it. You can go to any of the episodes in between, but you finish with the white episode. So it's mystery thriller. You're trying to figure out who did what, when, and where. So it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good. But yeah,
hold on. And you said that was Kaleidoscope, right?
Kaleidoscope.
Okay, I got that one written down.
Yes. Yeah, on Netflix.
Okay.
So yeah, that was pretty good. But those are the two main ones, since you don't do sci-fi.
All right.
So that's it.
All right. I appreciate the call.
All right, take it easy.
All right. Let's see. Emmanuel's gonna have to do every other day callers do. Now, one of these days, he just gonna answer questions. Here's why my perception of why he don't actually just want to answer questions. He doesn't just want to answer questions because he knows that just by answering the questions, it's going to point him to the fact that he's either wrong or Donald Trump is just as compromised as Joe Biden. And he doesn't want to come to either of those conclusions. So the best way to do that is just la 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 la. And so that's kind of what he did. What does Your Honor come on? Your Honor is on, it's a Showtime show, I think. So that would be Paramount Plus if you have Showtime. Or it's either HBO Max or it's Showtime, but I'm 95% sure that it is Showtime. So you'd have to catch that on Paramount Plus if you have the Showtime add-on. It's 5:30. That mean Wyatt, I'm all up in Wyatt's time. I apologize, Wyatt. I'm gonna get out of here in a little bit. Equalizer. I won't watch the Equalizer. Queen Latifah as I'm no. Let me see. I just need to breeze through here. Disney Plus has a show. I've seen National Treasure, the advertisement for that at the top of Disney Plus. It didn't look like it was going to be good. I might give it a try. Constance says, what type of shows do you watch? Again, I like stuff. I like Billions. I like Succession. I like I watch all of the Star Wars shows. The Disney Plus stuff and all of the Marvel series on Disney Plus. What else am I watching? I'm watching Your Honor. I'm watching Apple TV Plus Servant, Truth Be Told. I watched the morning show on Apple TV Plus. I think it's coming back soon. Of course, I watch Snowfall. I mentioned that. But stuff kind of in that vein. Did I ever check out the Corner series? Never even heard of it. I watch Blacklist. That just came back. I think last night. Started back up on NBC. Let me see. Somebody say Lisa Baker is messy. I know Lisa Baker, she had a little bit of a bad attitude and she got mad because when they put me in, like, remember Lincoln was going like 10 to 2. And so they moved Lincoln 10 to 1 and then put me in from 1 to 3. And she would call Lincoln almost every day. Like, ooh, I really miss you being on that last hour. Ooh, we really miss you being on that last hour. And she kept trying to do it. I know what she was doing, and I let her do it. Felt like for like a year she did it. And I didn't really say nothing. And then one day, I was like, you know what? I really miss Officer Ward from Crime Stoppers. And she had all kind of an attitude. She stopped talking to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wouldn't call when Lincoln would be out and I would fill in for him. But she had all kind of attitude. And it's like, but you can dig at me for a year straight. Like, then I don't know why people think they can do that. So, but I mean, even other than that, I had some issues with her attitude. That's all I'll say, but that's purely subjective. But then, when I mention little stuff about police, stuff that I see, and then she go on with Lincoln. Well, yeah, Lincoln, some people that, this always, you got to defend the police. You always defend the police. No matter how wrong they are, you got to defend the police. Or when there is no defense, you really ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, come on, I can't get with that. So I'm like, I don't know what she know. I don't know what she believe. I don't know none of that kind of stuff. But I do know I don't trust her. I don't trust her as a person, but that's a, personal, because of that little attitude thing. I don't trust her as a person, but I definitely don't trust her as a law enforcement to hold other law enforcement accountable. In my mind, she would be the police officer out there with the police officers while they beating your ass, looking the other way. Number one, to make sure ain't nobody coming to help you. And then number two, to say, well, I didn't see nothing. I happened to be looking the other way when everything happened. That's my perception of her, which is another reason why I can't be like, hey, I believe Lisa Baker, because I don't. But that's just me. That don't mean she lied. It just means I don't believe her. Because I don't trust in her honor as a black woman living the life of a police officer. There are some police officers out there that if they said it, I would be like, you know what? This person ain't going to let the police override the black. I don't have that feeling about her. I could be wrong, but I don't have that feeling about her. So that's that. Let me see. The Good Fight. I watched that. I did watch that. It's over now, but I watched it. Let me see. BMF. I'm behind on comments, so I'm trying to catch up. I'm going through. Everything in Atlanta is not gay. I didn't say is everything gay. I said, is there gayosity in it? Is it one of the main components? Is there a main gay character working on a relationship? Do I gotta watch gay dudes kiss? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking. Stereotyping for real. No, it's true. My views on Atlanta is they're stereotypical, and that's why I asked the question. When I saw the show name Atlanta, I'm like, I don't want to be watching no gay stuff, so somebody tell me, is it gay stuff in it? Stereotyping, yeah, but did it end up being true? I don't know. I haven't watched it. CK says it was. DeAndre says, was they trying to pick you up in Atlanta? No, they wasn't trying to pick me up. But my experience, I've told this story. I'll give you like the super duper brief explanation. We went to a restaurant. It was a gay restaurant. Emanuel, what's a gay restaurant? The place was called the Disco Diner. Everybody in it was gay, cross-dressing like women with full beards. They had the rainbow pages. They like how we used to have the white pages and the yellow pages. They had the rainbow pages. And the one waiter, I believe, kept giving the one dude I was with free sausage. It's not that funny to y'all. You had to be there for dude to keep saying, I brought you some more sausage. Oh, it was the wildest thing ever. I was like, this is a gay restaurant. I never knew such a thing existed. I thought food is food. Food is neither straight or gay. It's just food. That was a gay restaurant. Never experienced it. I was like, yeah. And I thought it was painted pink, but I didn't think none of it. It used to be it was an old IHOP painted pink. We didn't think nothing of it. Just food. We hungry. Food. It was across the street from the hotel. We gonna go eat. I brought you some more sausage. And we looked on the menu like, did you get endless sausage or something? It said, like, no, it was like 3 sausage links. But he just kept bringing him sausage. Oh, it's not funny, but it's funny. You had to be there. It was hilarious. So, yes, stereotyping. I saw a lot of gay stuff in Atlanta. And I was like, it's a gay-ass city. So that's it. That's it. The rainbow pages. It's true. I just be telling y'all the truth. Let me see. Your Honor. Oh, I think I saw that. What banner was Your Honor on? Let me see. Sean says no gay in the Atlanta show. No gay. So there is no gay in the show Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie, I find it hard to believe. Somebody said it was, somebody said it wasn't, so now I need somebody to break the tie. Is there gay in the show Atlanta? That'll determine whether or not I even give it a shot. People talking about Ron D. Yeah, I'm up to the Ron D conversations. Hunter Biden and the balloon. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Damn, E-Man, why you take his call? He got a right to have a call. To be talked to. Let me see. Keep scrolling, scroll. Why does he keep yelling no? Because he didn't want to answer no questions. Because he knew where they were going to lead. So, why answer them? Let me see. Ron says, you twisted my answers. I didn't. And I don't have enough time to explain. You don't need to explain answers. I was just going to ask simple questions that the answers don't need an explanation. Ron, where do you work? Well, let me explain. No, you don't have to do that. You just say, I work at General Electric. Like, oh, okay. There's no explanation needed. But first I had to explain why I work there and why it's not. No, just answer the question. So you don't need an explanation for all of that. DeAndre also doesn't watch Tyler Perry shows. Terrence says Tyler Perry has edible lotion for his men servants. Oh, let's see. Wyatt is not on today. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. How many seasons in Your Honor? They're in the 2nd season right now. This is the 2nd season. People saying Wyatt not on today. Why no Queen Latifah? I don't know. Number one, I don't think she's a good actress. She's not believable in the role to me. So I'm just not going to watch it. That's it. Nothing. I still wish her all the best. I wish her all success. I don't have any beef with Queen Latifah. I just don't think she's a good actress. Bel Air. I'm not a big... One of these days I might try it. I keep watching the promos. I can't separate it from Will Smith. So I had to get myself in that mind space to separate Bel Air from Will Smith. Bel Air and The Game are great shows. But you're a woman. Not that... Because I know The Game, the last iteration of The Game, was very much a woman's show. Like Girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman's show. Somebody asked me, what's a lady show? Girlfriends. Girlfriends was a lady show. It was. But no, it's about relationships. And it's a lady show. It was a lady show. The Game, that was a lady show. That was a lady show. It was. And so I don't know if the new one is or not, but let me see. Ben want to know who I was talking about. Boo says she Divine 9 too. I'm not in all of that sorority stuff, but some people gotta live and die by that. and they got their right. Terry says, I graduated with Lisa. All right. Don't let the pretty fool you. She did. She said that about 6 times when Officer Ward brought her in to introduce her. And I was thinking, I mean, I wouldn't say you ugly, but you ain't one that can be running around talking about don't let the pretty fool you. That would be like me walking in, you know, people introducing me to somebody and me be like, don't let the muscles fool you. You're looking at me like, nigga, you ain't got no muscles. Like, I mean, you got to have muscles in order to move your body, so they exist, but trust me, the muscles ain't gonna fool me. Like, I can barely see them. You know, they covered by a lot of fat. So when she kept saying, don't let the pretty fool you, I was thinking, yeah, don't let the muscles fool you. You know what I'm saying? We both in the same boat on that. But that's neither here nor there. Let's see. Let me keep going. Is this real or is this a nightmare you had? No, that was 100% real. 100% real. It actually happened. If I could get them dudes on the line, they would tell you the same story. And trust me, we was cracking up. The dude that kept getting the free sausage, we let him have it the whole trip when we was down there. The whole trip. Have you watched The Last of Us yet? No, I haven't. Lincoln would have taken the sausage. He took the sausage like the first 3 times. But then we was like, that's just weird. Like, you the only one getting free sausage. You the only one getting free sausage in the way it was presented. But I don't know. Anyway. Let me see. Let's keep going. Lewis says the two lead male stars kiss each other. Now, who said it wasn't gay? Sean, is this true? Do the 2 lead male stars in Atlanta kiss each other on the lips? Because you can't say, well, that ain't gay. Well, do they kiss each other? Well, let me explain. What? Ron D? Marjorie Taylor Greene? What? Huh? Do they kiss each other? Or is Lewis lying? Somebody ain't okay, I won't say somebody ain't telling the truth. But we definitely have some different perceptions of what is and what ain't gay. If 2 men kissing on the mouth ain't gay to you, then you might be gay. But I said you might be. I didn't say you are. You might be gay if 2 men kissing on the mouth ain't gay. So either 2 men kissed on the mouth or they didn't. If they did, it's a gay show. If they didn't, it might not be a gay show. Let me see. Let's see. Keep going. Somebody likes Queen Latifah. Somebody say, oh, Lisa's messy. Oh, okay. Again, I'm not telling you what to think about her. I'm sharing my thoughts. Because if you were like, I like Lisa Baker, I think she's interesting and she's funny and she's insightful, and then I wouldn't be mad at you. Like, what's wrong with you? I'd be like, okay, you have a different experience, and there's nothing wrong with that. Tria says, okay, I don't know any men who watched Girlfriends. Lincoln. And he swore, but it's not a lady show. It's men in there. Like, bro, that's a lady show. You're a lady. Shahara says, I must have missed that. Who said don't let the pretty fool you? Lisa Baker, but that wasn't, did she say that on the air, Terrence? I don't think she said that on the air. When they made the transition from Officer Ward, who I love Officer Ward. When they made the transition from Officer Ward to Lisa Baker, Officer Ward, kind of did her a favor, bring her into the studio, kind of introduced her to Lincoln, and they kind of sat down and did their little thing. And she kept talking about, don't let the pretty fool you. Don't let the pretty fool you. we're not in any danger of that. But, you know, again, that was just me. I think Lincoln might have been like, ooh, the pretty gonna fool me. Thinking, okay, if you say so. Kenneth says she was on air when she said it. Okay. Janice said he can't help if he's sexy and you're not. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about the sausages. Hey, I was wondering, like, he keep getting sausage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't normal. And it wasn't like he was like, I get some more sausage. It was just like, I don't know if they was watching him like, ooh, he down to one last sausage. Hurry up, get over there. Ooh, girl, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the deal was, but he kept getting them sausages. They just kept coming. Let me see. Oh, Kenneth says she was on air. Yeah, I saw that. Ron says she said that not too long ago. All right. Let's see. Okay, so you know that's my soror you talking about. Tread lightly. I want to say this in the most sensitive way possible to be sure to not offend or go to Facebook jail. Fuck your soror. Like, I don't care. I just tell the truth. Tread lightly. What? The truth is the truth. Ask your soror, am I lying? She said it on air. Okay. Let me see. Did you eat any of the free sausages? No, I did not. No. I don't know who she married to. No idea. It was morning. We went there for breakfast in the morning. All right, it looked like I'm caught up on all of the comments. Was him getting all the endless sausage in Atlanta like your cellmate leaving a Snicker bar or a honey bar? I just know eventually we was all like, bruh, don't eat that last sausage. Just stop. Because if you keep eating sausage, they gonna keep bringing sausage. But it does. It colored my whole take on Atlanta. So, that's just that. Only thing you have problems with is Ron's. Okay. I don't know. That's a little gay. I don't know why you would say that. All right, y'all. I got to get ready to get out of here. Cause I've been on with y'all now for it feel like about 4 hours. I'm not against your sorority. Well, I'm not for any sorority or fraternity. I think all of that stuff is nonsense. But again, different people respond to different things in different ways. But I don't care who a member of the sorority or the fraternity, the truth is the truth. And I try to tell the truth. Again, from my perspective. Clearly, we had different perspectives, right? Lincoln thinks she's the best thing, or I guess the next best thing since sliced bread. I thought she had an attitude problem. So 2 different people, 2 different perceptions, 2 different realities. But ask if anything I'm saying is factually inaccurate. You'll find it's not. You will find that it is not. Tell the founders that it was nonsense. Where are they at? Are they still alive? Because I'll tell them. Give me their number. I'll tell all of them. I call all of them. Well, I imagine, 1906? Ain't that when the Alpha started? I imagine them dudes dead by now. I'm not holding no seance just to tell them what y'all did was nonsense. But I would tell them all of that stuff is nonsense to me. All of it. But again, that's just my perception. That's just my perception. Are you saying Lisa Baker was rude to you? Yeah, she was. She's been rude a number of times to me. Absolutely. And I give it back. You rude to me, I typically, I give you some shots. But then once I see you ain't gonna stop being rude, I start being rude back. That's just the way I do. And then typically when you start being rude back, people be like, "Whoa, why he being so rude? He's so mean." Like, do you think about the stuff you was doing? So, but then again, and I always try to put this stuff into its proper perspective. That's just me and my perception. Because different people view different things different ways. And you know how many people don't like me? There are people out there who actually want to murder me. And there are other people who are like, why would you want to murder him? He's such a nice guy. It's all about perception. All right. I got to get ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me from the drive-in to coming on. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or rest of your evening. Shahara, I hope we can still be friends. Now I know I'm on your bad side. I don't show the appropriate reverence for Lincoln, and I don't show the appropriate reverence for whatever sorority you in. I don't know what to say, but I hope we can still be friends. All right, y'all. Got to get ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Hope something amazing happens to you and life-changing, but life-changing in a good way. I know thunderstorm watch and all that kind of stuff. Life-changing could be bad tonight, but I hope life-changing in a good way happens to you, all right? Until next time, it's been the Afternoon Experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I'm out, y'all. Peace.